Let's start the show.
Hi. Hi.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, it is I, Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the bro tats, coming to y'all with my lovely co-hosts, Becky, Vintage and More, and my two special guests, Angela and Unimagique, will be joining us tonight.
Yay.
We're going to have amazing, fantastic items for you, and we're going to hope you enjoy the show. And again, I encourage everybody out there, if it's something in particular that you're looking for, please let us know, and we will gladly see if we can provide that for you.
Definitely.
And yes. So I hope I'm gonna bring up Angela so she can tell you all about her channel and anything she would like for you to know.
I am Angela of Angela Isaac Vintage and More. I invoice with PayPal. I ship with Pirate Ship. I ship from Oklahoma. What else? Monday evening, I will be on Angie's Oddities at 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, 3:30 Pacific. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be right back with Aaron, right back here with Unimagique for our Imagine the Memories sale. And that's what I have coming up most recently. Did you want me?
That's good. 1 second. Now we can bring up Unimagique.
Woohoo! Hi everybody, I'm Stephanie Unimagique. You can call me Stephanie or Uni, however you'd like. I use PayPal for my invoicing. I use Pirate Ship for my shipping, and I ship from Arkansas. I am just about right in the middle of Arkansas. Let's see. I am doing my invoicing. I'm going to start tonight into tomorrow and probably Monday morning. So if you have any questions or need anything, please feel free to email me. My email is here on the screen. Let's see what else. Oh, my next shows. Yay, I'm going to be on Monday with Becky, Vintage and More, with Wonder Woman on her channel, on Becky's channel. Jeez, boy, I'm already messing it all up, ain't I? 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. It's a last minute thing. Karen's not feeling well, so I'm filling in. And then, of course, like Angela said, we have our show with Aaron. It is on Aaron's channel this week. The Imagine the Memories at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Wednesday, I am pleased to announce that I am going to have a big, huge craft sale at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. I have all kinds of stuff that I need to get rid of, all kinds of arts and crafts stuff. So this is going to be a big deal for me. I'm like, please buy my stuff, take it. I'm not using it anymore. And other than that, I think that's good for now. It's the next 3 days. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you, Uni. And here's Becky.
Oh, hi, everybody. I'm Becky, Becky's Vintage and More. And I ship out of Glendale, Arizona, using PayPal and Pirate Ship. And on my channel on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 Eastern, I'm going to have Angie's Oddities and Wendy Wonder Woman. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I'm on the wrong line. Sorry, it's Randy Moon Valley Crafts and Steph the Gross Bargain Emporium. And then Monday, as you heard, I'm going to have Stephanie on with Wendy Wonder Woman. Wendy in there somewhere. And then Tuesday, I'm going to be on Johnny, New England Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures channel for their rapid fire round. Every seller gets 30 minutes. And that show starts at 9:30 Pacific Time, 12:30 Eastern. My time's later in the afternoon, so I'm going to be on about 12:30 Pacific Time, 3:30 Eastern. Wednesday, I'm going to be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, 1 Pacific Time, 4 Eastern. And then on my channel on Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, Randington Valley Crafts and Doggone Happy Jane. I was jumping ahead to, I'm going to be on Saturday with Aaron again. And my invoicing is about 2 weeks out, but if you need anything sooner, just let me know. And I do PayPal and pirate ship. And yeah, I've got some stuff boxed up already, and I'm going to be invoicing a little bit tonight and a little bit every day this week, just after the sales. So it'll be a little busy.
Woohoo!
All right. Thank you, Becky. And so, yes, as you know, I am Aaron Proctor, the Ephemeral Guy with the Brotats, and I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing after this sale. As soon as you pay your invoice, your items will go out ASAP. The sales, I ship Power Ship to give you the best deal and invoice through PayPal. The sales that I have coming up this week is Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. I will be doing my $1 start sale. And then Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be doing my sale with my two special guests, Unimagique and Angela Isaac. And the show is called Imagine the Memories. And then Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, alongside with Sue Spezio and Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, a.k.a. The Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on my channel with my lovely co-host, Becky Ventures and More, and a very special guest, Randy, Moon Valley Crafts. And that's all of the sales for the week. I have my brooch reveal of the week, which is a button of Milan, Disney Milan, and it says own it on video February 2nd. But that was probably when did Milan come out? 1990 something.
Mm-hmm.
But that will be going on, and to let y'all know, this hat may be some Disney kind of theme because I have a lot of Disney buttons to still add on to my hats. And so I'm gonna bring us all up so we can go over the rules of the sale, and if we can get started. So the rules of the sale is each seller will be bringing 15 items. It will be 3 items per round, which means it'll be 5 rounds per seller. It's either going to be a buy now or offer up with some choices mixed in. And the offer up countdown goes like this: going once, going twice, last call, and then sold. If someone comes in as I'm doing the countdown, I will start the countdown over again to make sure everybody has a fair shot of what they're bidding on. And if you went above the price that you were willing to pay for a certain item, say out as quick as possible so we can move along with the sale. Then the bidding increments goes like this. From $1 to $20, it's a $1 bidding increment. From $20 to $50, it's a $2 bidding increment. From $50 to $100, it's a $5 bidding increment. And from $100 and beyond, it's a $10 bidding increment. Please be respectful and courteous in the chat, and let's have some fun. So let's start the show. Let's start the show, and I would bring up Angela.
All right. My first item is a book. It is the 1991. What is it? I don't know. No, it's the 1991 Collector's Guide to slot machines and coin-operated games. So, go. You've got penny arcade machines, baseball machines, gun games, bowling machines, pinball machines, one-armed bandits, novelty arcade games, part 1, part 2, and then owning your own and an index. It tells you all about machines. It's got really cool history in it. Really cool. And this is going to be a start of $4.
Really neat.
It is really neat. The different kinds of games.
Well, we got Doreen is in at 4.
Awesome. Thank you, Doreen.
Hello, Doreen. How are you?
Saturday. All right. That's just a classic picture.
Yes.
It is 1932 baseball.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
That's like almost the start of baseball, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, baseball's been around a lot longer than that.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, you're right.
It was pretty early.
Yeah.
Bowling games. If there's no other interest, we can go ahead and we can start counting this down for Doreen.
All right. If anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 5 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Doreen. Going once, going twice. Whoops. So you know what that means. Last call. What the world? And we are sold. I'm going too fast. Sold. Doreen.
Congratulations. I'm glad it'll go to a good home.
Yes.
Congratulations. All right. So my next item is a lot, and it's a lot of 5 travel guides. It's going to start at
Holland.
Hi, Holland. It's going to start at $6, so you'll get all of them. So you have Ireland, you have Mount Rushmore, Carolina Mountain Vacation, Yosemite, and then a Rand McNally Road Atlas.
We have Deborah is in at 6.
Awesome. Hi, Deborah. So you will get all 5 of these.
Doreen is in at 7. Do I see an 8 or better or out? Beautiful. All right, Deborah is in at 8. Do I see a 9 or better or out?
Yeah.
Doreen is in at 9. Do I see a 10 or better or out? Deborah's in at 10.
Thank
Doreen
you, guys.
is out. So if anybody else is interested, we would need to see 11 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Deborah. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Doreen. Sold to Deborah. Sorry. Thank you, Doreen, for your bids.
Thank you, Doreen, very much. And thank you, Deborah. Congratulations. So let me get that. And then lastly, I have a start of $20. And it is for a lot of 77 travel brochures of every kind from all over the country.
Do you need Doreen's info?
Deborah's.
Yes, you need Deborah's info.
Yeah. Deborah's info.
Yes, please. Okay, so we have Redding, California, Old Sacramento, Sequoia, Kings Canyon, Point Lobos, Santa Maria Centennial map, General Grant Tree Trail, Old Mission, San Juan Bautista, Yosemite, Sequoia, and Kings Canyon.
Oh yeah, yes, I got you, Deborah.
Thank you. Another Yosemite. That's a big book on Yosemite. Boston, the French and Indian War. What is that? The Beantown Trolley. Beantown Trolley, Bangor, Maine. Boston's Historic House Museums. We have another Boston guide, another trolley, a Boston map. You'll get all of these for one money. Visiting Minuteman. Here's a highway map for Maine.
Nice.
Northeastern provinces. New Hampshire. Vermont. Massachusetts. There's All Shook Up, Palace Theater, Two Boots, New York City Pizza, Christian Education at Trinity and St. Paul's, Empire State Building, Bar Harbor, Empire State Building again, House of Seven Gables, Marie's Italian Restaurant, New York City, open 7 days a week. More Boston. All kinds of ephemera and travel brochures, the Empire State Building, Plymouth Plantation, the Mayflower, the Quarter Deck Restaurant, Acadia National Park, Ansel Adams, Empire State Building, Bunker Hill, tons of ephemera in here. This is Liberty Graphics Outlet, Shelburne Museum, Acadia National Park, my hands don't want to separate, Shelburne Museum, Salem, Boston, Cambridge, Acadia. This is a park map of Martha's Vineyard. It's an of the island, everything on the island of Martha's Vineyard. Mystic Places, New London, the Old North Church, Hertz Directions, Grist Mill, Plymouth Plantation, Plymouth Passport, Redwood National State Park, Park Guide, Statue of Liberty info, more Empire State Building, Muir Woods, Crater Lake, Monterey Bay, Napa Valley, Redwood National Park map, Lodi, Wine Country, Fisherman's Wharf, Alcatraz, Sacramento, plane tickets, old plane tickets, Lake Shasta, and Monterey Bay again. So
Wow.
Awesome.
It's 77 if I counted correctly. If I didn't, there's probably more. So just the box full for a $20 start.
That's nice.
Shouldn't weigh too much. It's not too heavy. Anybody? You get all of them. Do all the traveling, researching, or junk journaling you want.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If not, we can pass on the box, and that's my free. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Angela. And here's Uni.
Alrighty. Okay, my first item this afternoon or evening is a beautiful bud vase, and it's going to be a buy it now of $10 whole. It's gorgeous, guys. It is a Norcrest. It was made in Japan. There is your sticker. There's your number. It does have a little bit of schmooze on the bottom here from wherever it's at, but it's in fantastic condition. The flowers on it are in beautiful condition. The leaves that come up are in beautiful condition. The top, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. The gold's in good condition. And it's a small bud vase. And it does kind of have that, when the light hits it, you can see it's got kind of the luster. It's not hitting it right on here, but I can see it in person. See if you can see it on there. Yeah, there's some of the luster there.
You can see it.
Yeah, it's just a really pretty piece, guys. And it is very clean on the inside as well. I don't think they ever used it as a vase. It was just something decorative that sat on their shelf. It is 6.5 inches in height. And the opening across the top is about 2 3/4. I do see, oh, well, there is a little bitty chippy right there. See, I always find these things after I say, oh, there's nothing wrong with it. And then I find something. Just a little chip on the base, because I thought it was just missing gold, and I was going to point it out, but yeah, little doink. But again, there's the Norcrest Japan sticker, and then the 2 numbers on there, PR2L. Yeah, it says PR2L. But those roses are gorgeous. And it's funny because I would have thought for sure one of them would be broken because they are kind of sharp edged, and that type of edge usually breaks right away. But nope, they're not broken at all.
Nice.
I think this was one of hubby's finds. I like the way the handles come out. It almost looks like there's a heart behind it.
Right. Very pretty.
Beautiful.
All right. Seeing no interest, we'll pass. Sorry, there went my voice. We'll pass. It almost sounded like I was crying. We're gonna pass.
Don't cry. It'll be okay.
Well, we went out and mowed today and all the dust and whatnot, so I'm surprised I'm not like having asthma attacks. All right, my next one is a gorgeous, it's a Fenton shoe. It's going to be a starting bid of 25. It is beautiful, beautiful, guys. It's the beautiful iridescent pink. It is a cat head. It is marked with the Fenton mark here on the bottom. And there is a 9 in this, so this was made in the 1990s. And this does not have any chips, cracks, or flea bites, I promise.
I wonder if he has that one.
The ears are in fantastic condition. Yeah, I think Angie might already have this color. I know it's been a while since I've shown this one. But look at all that iridescence, especially on the heel there. You can really see it. There is texture on the bottom, just like you would have in a shoe, so that you're not sliding all over the place. Beautiful on the inside as well. Usually the stickers are like right in here if they're going to put a sticker. And then there's your cat head. There's no issues with the cat head. The place you usually find them broken are the ears. So it's a great shoe. There you are. It is 6 inches in length. And at its tallest, it's 2 3/4 inches tall. So again, this is a beautiful piece, guys. Let's see if I can do this without dropping it. Come here, you little shoe, you. There you can really see the iridescence on it. It's that light pink. Not a color you see all the time. Hi, Mary.
Awesome. Hey, Mary.
That's so pretty.
It is. It's a pretty, pretty shoe. All right. See no interest in that one. We'll set that aside as well. But remember, guys, you can claim it at any time in the chat. Oh, come here, you. For my third item, I have a beautiful eagle statue. And it's going to be a starting bid of 16. No tags or anything to tell me who made this. Blank on the bottom. I think it's resin mixed with something else. It's a kind of a composite. Because it could fool you and you'd think that maybe it was wood, but it is resin. But it is a beautiful eagle on wood. And those eyes they almost look real. It's crazy.
That's pretty.
You would think that he's ready to take a nip out of you. And then the bottom of it looks like a piece of wood. The eagle in the middle, the closer you get to it, the better it looks. This almost looks like maybe he caught him something and got some blood on him because there's a little color there.
That's cool.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the paint that they're trying to show from his wings. But to me, I was thinking, maybe he caught something for dinner. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on this at all. If you have somebody in your life that likes eagles, this, I think, would be a great piece. 4th of July is coming up. Of course, we have our, what is it, tricentennial or
I don't know.
It's something centennial this year.
Yeah.
250 years. All right. This is 9.5 inches tall. And at its widest, it's 7 inches wide. So I like these. This was the most affordable one because the vendor that I bought this from had several, and the other ones were just a bit too high priced for me. But this one was reasonable, and I said, well, I'm going to get that because I know somebody will love it. You see, probably about as big as your head.
That's a nice one.
It is a nice one. Again, no markings or anything to tell me who made it. Obviously, there was a sticker there at some point. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on this one either. I promise. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we will pass. And that was my 3. Thank you guys for looking.
All right. Thank you, Uni. And here's Becky.
Okay. Right. First item in here. So this item does have one slight call out. Number 1, it does have a tiny chip on the edge, but such a cute cup. Ma, come get your coffee. This was actually found in a store that was an old, like 5 and dime, store that had closed, and it had a bunch of stuff in the back storage, but it does have this little tiny chip right there.
That's funny.
Yeah. And it's just $5 start. It's 3 inches tall. The cup is. There's USA on the bottom. Ma's out there tilling the ground, and Pa's being his lazy self. And telling her to come get her coffee. I wonder if she made the coffee and he's just letting her know it's done. And he'll probably say, "Hey, while you're in there, can you get me a cup too?"
That's funny.
I just thought it was funny. If you have somebody in your life that kind of collects mugs or different things, or has kind of a theme that they like, that's a good one. Or just good for like a funny little ha-ha gift to give somebody. You can put candy in it. Heck, you can put a little bag of coffee beans in it. Anyway, that was number 1.
Like it's cute as can be.
Yep.
Okay, number 2. Number 2 is a bridge gift pack. New old stock. So it has 2 extra cards and 1 score pad and a pencil. And it says on this is a robin. So you can see on the bigger one how it says it's a robin. So I'm wondering if that's a baby robin. Oh. Or a different kind of robin. And that's a goldfinch. That's what it says. So I'm going by what it says. That's not the robins I know of how they look, but the card is 3.5 inches by 2.25 inches. And that score pad is 6 3/4 inches by 4 inches.
Hello, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Still sealed in the box. Hi, Denise. Good to see you. Just $10. The pretty cards. But yeah, see, it tells you it's a goldfinch. And it says it's a robin. But maybe it's a certain type of robin that's in a different area than what I'm familiar with. Well, maybe it's a rare mismarked bird. I don't know. But anyway, I thought somebody might like that because, it's still in this packaging. Okay. Number 3.
Hey, Jackie.
I've got some pictures coming up too later. Oh, hi, Jackie. And
And
Patty.
Julie.
bunch of people.
And Ashley.
Yeah, I missed a bunch of them coming in too. Hello, everybody that I missed coming in. We really like seeing you here, though.
English Robin.
English Robin. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Jackie. I knew somebody had to know. I knew it. Many people like birds here. I knew somebody would have to know. Okay, so you get 2 of these shot glasses. 2. Okay, and it says 1 ounce for Yankees, 2 ounce for boll weevils. That's a boll weevil.
Ha!
1 ounce for Yankees, 2 ounce for boll weevils, 3 ounce for carpetbaggers, and to the top for rebels.
Ah,
How about that?
Does everybody know what a carpetbagger is?
yes.
Yeah, I just I don't know.
Say when, y'all. They weren't always the most popular person in the world.
No.
Yeah, because they buy off people's land that owed taxes and stuff too. So it says, say when, you all. So which one are you going to be? I think of all these, I'm going to say I'm a rebel, but I'm not drinking that much. I'll share it. I'll share it. I'd rather be the rebel.
Well,
and the Yankee looks, I don't know. It looks like the boll weevil stepping on his neck.
yeah.
That's a giant boll weevil, apparently.
You drinking that much, you're probably seeing giant boll weevils.
Well, you get both of them for $8. Okay, and that was my 3.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Okay.
All right. So first off, I have a lot of 6 pamphlets. And it's an offer up $10. And first off, I have School of Picture Set, the Renaissance, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and there's beautiful pictures, black and white, of arts and sculptures and all types of stuff on there. And then we have Egyptian Art Museum of Fine Arts, Boston. And it has beautiful art in here. Then we have Stonehenge and Avery.
Avebury.
Aburn. And so it shows you all of the stone hedges, and what that's in Greece.
England.
England. Oh, yeah, that. And we have garden lore of the ancient Athens.
That one degrees.
That's 1963. And it has beautiful pottery and arts and beautiful flowers, the black and white. And we have Deborah is in that 10. And we have Gladstone's Land, the National Trust for Scotland. It's a beautiful artwork in here. Then we have Country Life in Ancient Egypt in Boston Fine Arts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Deborah is in at 10. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see 11 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Deborah. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Deborah. Congratulations, Deborah. Fantastic. Amazing guy there. Okay. So here I have a petrified wood. It looked like a root or something. It's offer up $8. Wooden root with. So I believe this is petrified wood, and it's like a root.
Oh, that's a wood burl. That's cool.
A wood burl.
But it's hard as stone.
Huh?
But it's hard as stone.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds like it.
It's very hard.
Cool.
Huh?
That's cool that it's in that shape.
Yeah,
Yes.
It is cool.
KJ likes it.
We got KJ is in at 8. Very neat piece here.
Hi, Voodoo.
Hey, Voodoo.
Those are very popular with wood turners. Not the petrified kind, but normally when they find a burl, they call it a burl of wood. They're very popular with wood turners to make furniture or other things because the patterns on the inside of them are super cool.
Oh, awesome.
So
Yeah,
to
I
find
had a
it petrified.
spoon that was made out of a burl that was really cool.
So petrified, that's even more interest for somebody.
Duck head sticking out of it.
Huh?
Yeah.
It looks almost like a duck head that keeps sticking out of it.
Oh, yeah. All right. So we have KJ is in at 8. If anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 9 or better. If it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Looks like a heart. Yeah. I see it. I see that. So now we have a Campbell's 10 tray. We offer up $8. And here we have this beautiful tray. And it's like 20 by 16. And it says, everywhere the sunny sparkle favorite, and it's a can of tomato soup and a tomato, half a tomato. I'm not gonna read all of that, but you see all of that down there.
They sure did market the heck out of tomato soup.
Yes. It says everywhere these graphics were used as a print ad, which appeared in the Sunday Evening Post, December 14th, 1936. And this was 1994 trademark of Campbell's. For $8 for this beautiful piece here.
It is a cool tray.
Yeah.
I never used them as trays. I always hung them up on my walls.
So down here it says, the wish I wish this very minute is for a plate with Campbell in it.
Very cool graphic.
Yeah. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And that's my items. And we can move and go back to Angela for round 2.
All right. My next item is a 1962 copy of The Upbeat Generation by Clara Cox. It's going to start at $4. It is in perfect condition. This is a sociological look at the American youth of the early 1960s. They were a generation born during the Great Depression and World War II. So I just thought it was kind of cool. Well, I thought the subject matter was kind of cool. It is 206 pages. So it is, copyright 1962, first printing. Anyway, I just thought it was kind of a cool subject. But if there's nobody that would like to read it, then I understand. So we will pass on The Upbeat Generation. And my next item, this one is 19. This one also is 1962. This one is a Silent Scott. This is the 19th printing. The original was in 1925. So this is the 19th printing. And this is Silent Scott by Constance Lindsay Skinner. And it's a historical novel set during the American Revolution. And it focuses on the adventures of a young frontier scout. So, but it was first published in 1925. It is, and it's in great condition too. It's 234 pages. Hi, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
So, if you have a library, you can add it. I thought it had a cool look to it. So, but it too is a start of $4 if we have any interest. So, otherwise, we'll pass on that book as well. This was my book round. I'm sorry. And my last one is $12. It is a first edition. It's a 1958 first edition. So
Wow,
not
we
there.
were all close in the years. Yes.
Were.
Like,
This is
years
Maggie Now by Betty Smith. So here this one is a follow-up novel to A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. So this is copyright 1958, if it comes in. It does not. So,
Yep, there it is.
it focuses on an Irish American woman named Maggie Moore and her life in early 20th century Brooklyn. So, and there's the Brooklyn Bridge right there on the top, on the front. So, but it's in great condition as well. It is 437 pages.
Nice.
Nobody buys it. I will probably end up reading it because it sounds interesting to me. But I'll probably find the first one first since it's a follow-up. Anybody? A start of $12.
That's nice.
Yeah. Look good sitting on a shelf in a collection. But if not, that's okay. We'll pass on it. And that was my 3 this round.
All right.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Angela. And here's Uni.
Okie dokie. All right. I have to bring stuff in honor of Erin always. I have brooches, and it is a starting bid of $5 for your choice. The first one is this beautiful, it's like a ribbon with a faux pearl in the middle and then a swirl around it. It is gold toned. I did not see a maker's mark on it. It does have a rollover clasp. It's in good condition. It's very pretty. So that is your first choice. Your second choice is a mixed metal or kind of mixed media, some leaves.
Wow.
Your top one is copper. This one is silver, and this one is gold toned, guys, not silver, sterling silver, gold, or no, copper toned, silver toned, and gold toned. And it's 3 different types of leaves. This one is not marked either. It does have a rollover clasp. I just liked the different colors of the metals on it. So that's your second choice, is the leaves. Your third choice, another one. It's unmarked, but it does look older to me.
That does look older.
It kind of has that marcasite look. I think those are little tiny rhinestones, but let me look.
2.
No, not rhinestones. The silver tone has texture to it, so it looks like there's rhinestones in it, but they're little circles on it. And then there's the black here and the cream colored. I don't think it's stone. I think it's a plastic or an acrylic.
Oh, wow.
Let me check and see.
Start to say, hit it with your light.
Yep. Yes. It does glow a little bit. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it kind of blows it out, but
yeah,
the cream color does glow a little bit. But it just kind of reminds me of the old Hollywood or that style of pin, and it's really pretty. So that's your third choice, and I guess we'll call that one the fan.
Yeah.
And then for the fourth one that I have, this is an Avon from 1985. It also has the rollover pin on the back, but this one does also open up because it has the perfume in it.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's still intact, and it still does smell. It's not a bad smell at all. It does say Avon right here. I can smell it even right here sitting. And it's kind of a heart-shaped leaf, gold toned.
Cool.
I knew it was going to have something in it, but I wasn't 100% sure. And I couldn't see what it says on the little tag that's back in behind there. I couldn't read it, but I figured it out once I got it open. Yeah, I like all of them. I think they're super cool. So this one, the leaf that has perfume in it.
Hey, Jeffrey.
I forget how they call that perfume. Solid perfume, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've never found one that still had the perfume in it.
Yeah, it still has it, and it still smells. You could use it. And it's not one of the nasty smells. It's kind of a floral smell. So then we have this one, which is the fan. The one that is the triple colored leaves. Copper tone, silver tone, and gold tone. This one does seem a little bit newer to me. It's in really, really good condition. The metal is still very bright. There's no dimming of it. Nice CKJ in it, 5.
KJ's in at 5.
And then this was the first one, the gold toned kind of ribbon with a faux pearl. And then you've got the swirlies coming around it, almost like it's a flower.
All right.
If there's no other interest, we can call it down to KJ, and KJ can let us know which one he likes.
All right. So we can do the countdown for KJ. He's at 5. If anybody else is interested, we need to see a 6 or better.
See how talented
it is. We can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. Last call. And we are sold to KJ.
The fans.
Oh, thank you, KJ. Appreciate you, buddy.
Awesome.
That is a nice one too, for sure. Thank you.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie, got that written down. All right. That one to the side. Hey, quit sticking to me, you thing, you. All right, guys. Still have this one available, and the leaves available, and the Avon available, if anyone is interested. And nice. The Avon one is from 1985, and it still has the perfume on the inside.
Triple leaf for Julie.
Julie would like the triple leaf.
All right. Thank you, Julie. Leaf. Julie. Sorry, I had to write it down because I didn't have them all written down separately. I just had one Post-it note written. But yes, there you go. 1985. This perfume has survived.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. You can always dig out the perfume and put something else in it.
Right.
41 years.
Yep. I'm just surprised that it's still there. It's still intact, and it still smells pretty darn good. All right. If there's no other interest, we'll go ahead and pass on those last two. And I'm gonna sell my learning tool. I saw this months ago, and I got it because I was like, I'm gonna show people what I'm talking about when I say people jump on the bandwagon thinking something's Murano. I have an amber basket, and I forgot I had this. I had shown people it, and then I set it to the side and didn't bring it back out forever. It's going to be a buy it now of $15. It's gorgeous. It does, and it's funny because I just sold the other white crystal that I had found. It does have the white crystal tag. It does have the little tag here that you really won't be able to see much on, except for it says kind of Murano, and then it has some other words. And then there's your silver one in the middle. And everybody immediately sees this and goes, oh my God, oh my God. Well, not a lot of people read Italian, but it basically says in Italian that this is made in the master style of Murano, but it's not Murano. It is made in Italy. It's gorgeous glass. And I was just telling Angela, here we go. This totally speaks to a couple pieces she and I have been showing that we couldn't identify. There it is. And this is in their catalog, in the white crystal catalog. So it's a beautiful piece. This is it's kind of a resin composite. It looks like metal. It's, you know, got that shine and everything to it, but it's not as heavy as metal. It does have a total mold mark. And that's weird because it shouldn't have a mold mark. It's hand blown, right?
Well, and if the metal is shiny like that and light, it could be aluminum.
That's true. I didn't think about that. There is a big mark here. And it's like what we see, like we were talking about this the other day, mold marks. You can feel it. It's not all the way through the glass, but you can feel it. But the weird thing is, like I say, is this is hand blown. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites on this at all. It just does have that mark through there. One right here, and then there's one right here. They're not
to a mold, perhaps. Blown into.
Now that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Because the crimps on here don't look like tooled crimps. They look like molded crimps.
Huh.
And then the handle, you can tell, was attached. It was applied afterwards. It's a gorgeous color. It's a very beautiful honey amber color.
Nice.
It's in fantastic condition. I just was using this because I had so many people asking me about that tag. It would still have a mold line. That's a good point too, Regina. I mean, not Regina.
Pieces with that sticker on it.
Geneva.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I said Regina. That's true. And I don't see any other mold lines, but there is that mark. And I don't know. See if you can see it. It almost looks like it's a big old crack, but it's not.
Like they would call it straw mark or mold mark.
Yeah. Anyway, seeing no interest, we will pass on that one. And I'll set that over here to the side. Sorry, guys, I get all excited sometimes talking about things. Now I get to bring the one that I warned sister about. She doesn't have it, hasn't seen it for a long time. We buy similar things and we don't realize what we have. I have another hand-blown compote. And this one's a starting bid of $10. I don't know who made this. It is art glass. It does have the ground down pontal here. This is an applied base. And then there's also, you know, you can also see underneath that. I think if you look like
sitting over there on the shelf.
Right in there. Do you still have yours?
Yes.
But yours is purple, right? It's more purple than white.
Mine's identical to that.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, because this is almost, it depends on the light you look at. It's an amber. And then this kind of almost looks like a purple root beer, but then you hit it with another light and it looks like it's a deeper, darker amber or root beer. It's a beautiful compote. I've
nice.
had this for like 2 years.
I love the swirls going up it.
Yeah, it's almost an optical thing where if you sat it and span it, I'm going to hypnotize you. Buy my stuff. Hypnotize.
Great for decorating, but you could also put fruit in it.
Yep. I thought it was a super cool piece, and we brought it back home from the booth because I don't even remember how I had it in my booth from before, and then this one. I'm like,
Nice.
all right. It is 6 1/4 inches in height. Across the top, it is 8.5 inches wide. And the bottom is just a wee bit under 4 inches. And when I look through it towards the computer here, this almost looks more yellowy amber. You find something new every time you look at it.
It's interesting, definitely.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to find out who made it. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we'll pass. And that was my 3. Thank you guys for listening to me.
All right. Thank you, Uni. And here is Becky.
Okay. Number 4 is a start at $12, and it's for this really nice sugar and creamer in a milk glass with fruit on it. And these are about 3 inches tall. Bottoms. And when I looked these up, they came up saying they're Westmoreland Della Robbia. I don't know because I don't see a W on these. And they're normally they're marked. So I'm not positive if that's who made them. Oh, a little dirt there too. Yeah. Okay. We got most of that off, whatever that is. Whatever that was under there. Anyway, it's probably part of a sticker. It had tape on them and sticker, and I thought I got everything clean, but no. But they're really cute, and you can put this, and you could even stick like the little candles.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the open sugars. And they look really neat because then, you've got the light and everything coming through. I like some of the milk glass used with fairy lights in them and stuff. I have one that's more of a globe shape that's kind of a little compote that I like to put lights in, and it reminds me of a fairy lamp. But you can do a lot of things with these. You could have a little ice cream bar and have, some chocolate syrup in here and have sprinkles or maraschino cherries and some other kind of syrup in here, simple syrup, whatever you like. It could be on a drink bar or, for if you're having pancakes and maybe somebody likes a little blueberry syrup, and then you could put some fresh blueberries in here.
Oh, now you make me hungry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already past there, so. I ate a yogurt though, so I should be good.
I had swamp potatoes.
Oh,
They were really good.
okay, that's number 4 for $12. Number 5. This is a really neat piece. I like this one. Whoops. This is an advertising card. Go. Number 5. But it's got 2 pretty birds on it on this side with a beautiful rose. And it's an advertisement for Lion Coffee.
That's gorgeous.
Nice.
And it says, if you want a picture card like this, buy a package of Lion Coffee. It is composed of a successful combination of mocha, Java, and Rio, and is roasted with the greatest care, but is not ground. Is never sold in bulk. Beautiful picture in every package. Lion is the king of coffees. Manufactured by Wilson Spice Company in Toledo, Ohio.
Oh, wow.
Start at $4.
We have Deborah is in at 4.
Deborah. I just thought it was so neat. So the birds are so pretty too.
Yes.
And then you find out you get it in coffee.
Yep. All right. So if anybody else is interested, you would need to see a 5 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Deborah. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Deborah. Congratulations, Deborah. Beautiful and amazing buy there.
They are still in business.
Really?
They are now based out of Hawaii, though. But they started in 1864 in Toledo, Ohio.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Okay. Well, that's good history. And coffee must have done well then for them.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. And next item. Now, these, I really like these, but they're a little bit different. They're fragments from France. It's number 6, and it's a start of $35. But you get 4 magazines. There's 4 different magazines. And this was by Captain Bruce Bairnsfather in World War I. And his character he had was Old Bill. Old Bill was the character that he came up with. And it was different things that happened, basically. On the back here has Hudson's on this one. This says it's number 7. They were between 1916 and 1919 is when he did these. So World War I. And the inside looks like that. First, that's Back from War to Industry, Swan fountain pens. Was that advert. And then we've got cartoons like this. That one says, no light call. Bert, here's the man about the gas. There's the man about the gas. And then got, so this is old Bill, is this character here. And it says, yet another Ole, and it's O-L-E is how they spell it. Now then, Bert, none of your Lady Godiva squinting through the keyhole. So I guess his friend Bert, he was afraid might have been squinting through the keyhole. So this is a village, how it looked before and how it looked after. So he kind of captured some of that as well as, with the jokes and stuff. Then, but there's a bunch of different ones in here. Kind of get how it is. Those nil admirari. Now then, never mind about those demi-mondanes. Look straight to your front. So he's talking about never mind looking at the ladies, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I think those were nursemaids or something there. But yeah, lots of different cartooning and art that he does. That's the first one. Then there's this second one. It says it's number 4. And then this one, let's see if this is one of them. Volume 4. This says still keeping his hands in. Looks like he's doing some kind of thing like the shell game, but with hats. I don't know. It says Private Smith, late Chenille, the popular juggler. Oh, he was a juggler. Appreciably lowers the protective value of his section's shrapnel helmets by practicing his celebrated plate and basin spinning act. So that's what he's doing. He's spinning them. And just different ones. They were kind of interesting to look at. You know, making light on some of the things that were going on then. At the brewery, Bess, you chuck another sardine at me, lad, and I'll hear from my solicitors. You'll hear from my solicitors. I guess he was chucking sardines at him. Well, whatever. Maybe he thought he was a seal in there and hungry.
Whatever floats your boat.
This is down at the ration dump. Anyway, so that's the second one. 2 good tins for the head. Royal Vinolia, solidified brilliantine, metal boxes and tubes. So it's an advert for that on the back of there. And this one, they actually, here's this one. They signed something here and it says 1916. So, M. Burberry, I don't know. Anyway. But it has more of the same. You know, all of these have different ones though. Then the back is Lifebuoy soap. Advertisement. And the last one has a little bit of more damage to the front here. It's still good. And then it has Sunlight soap on the back. And it has, they wrote 1917 here. Somebody penned that in there. So I know they did these between 1916 and 1919. So these are all antique. Yeah, I don't know. They were, you know.
People were more simple-minded back then as well.
They needed more lighthearted something to get their mind off the war too.
Right.
So let's see. Christmas goose, you wait till I comes off duty. You waits till I comes off duty. He's going to get him a goose.
Run, Ducky, run.
Run, goose, run, yeah. There's one. That provost marshal feeling, a sensation only to be had at a base. In other words, a base sensation. And some of these have like 16 down here. So he did this one in 1916.
First World War. Yep.
Yeah. There's another pen advertisement. So you get all 4 of these. All 4 for $35.
Cool pieces of history for sure.
Beautiful books, magazines.
Yeah, and you can look these up too and see what they go for, but this is a good deal for them. Fragments from the Bystanders, Fragments from France. And that was my 3rd item. Thank you for looking.
Thank you, Becky. And now I have a set of 2 train books. This one is Cincinnati Locomotive Builders, 1845 to 1868. And this was copywritten in 1965. It has beautiful pictures and examples of the trains and how they were made and the apartments and different parts of it. And people who was involved in making them. Like William Harknan, son of Anthony Harknan, 1829 to 8. I guess he was doing it 1853. That's when he was building them.
It's a great idea for a train collector.
Here's like a blueprint of the train and the different trains there. So this book has 171 pages. Then you have this book, and this is a lot. High Liners, a railroad album. This was copywritten. I believe this was MCMXL.
Let's 1940.
1940. I thought it was. Okay. So 1940, and these are beautiful pictures of the trains. And it gives you all of the details of the train right there. You know, like trains from around the country. And this book has, and this is each page is telling you about, I think it's more than 103. Let's say 103 pages. And the dust cover has a little bit of an issue with it, so but not too bad. We have 1 and 2 for $10. Beautiful train books.
Those are great books. A lot of information.
Yep.
Yes. But If there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if you change your mind, please let me know. Now I have some Campbell's.
Oh,
10.
KJ in at 10.
Oh, okay. We got KJ's in at 10. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see 11 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Now we have Campbell's 10. A lot of 3 Campbell 10 signs, advertisement signs, and it's an offer up of $10 for all 3. And these are holiday 10. So here we have a Thanksgiving one, and it says to make him taste the best. And it says 21 cans, 12 cents a can. And we have KJ is in at 10. Campbell Soup, look for the red and white labels. And this is the 12th of a series of 20 in 1993 limited edition Campbell Soup advertisement signs. So we have that one.
That's interesting. I've never thought of putting tomato soup on my turkey.
No.
Yes. And then we have Christmas. Santa knows what kids like. And you see, you got a sack full of Campbell soup.
They just
Campbell soup down there. Then this is a series of 19 of 20, 1993. And we have Valentine's. So here we have my Valentine's, you picture in my heart. My heart is framed. Good soup, so rich and fine. Of all I cherish, you are named my dearest Valentine. You cheer and comfort and sustain. You meet the daily need, the bounteous feats, the meal plain. You grace them both indeed. Rather the way is smooth and clear, or things are out of joint. You aid and always near, and here's a case in point. Then it says this is a 4 out of 20, 1993. So we have 1, 2, and 3 for $10. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see 11 or better. Hello, George.
Hi,
If there's no
George.
other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold. Edward.
Edward.
Yeah,
Edward. I'm sorry.
That's Edward.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Edward.
Hi, Edward.
How you doing, Edward? Now I have a lot of 10 antique romantic postcards, offer up $20. So here are the wonderful postcards. So you have the beautiful postcard of the man holding the lady's hand, tilting the hat, and this is like it's an international postcard. If we're going to Can't Kill, New York. Through years go rolling by. Sometimes I think, my dear heart, my love is all in vain. But when I hear they voice so dear, the world is fair again. When I look in the eye, deep down within their soul, I see a love so pure, so rare, and that love is my gold. Have that full card.
That's different.
Yeah. Making the expression pleasure of photograph. That's cool right there. And this was 1910. Stamped. And it has a 1 cent stamp on there. And a message on the back on the Pennsylvania. If you want a sweet surprise, read this truth within my eyes. That's the back. Just one word of consolement sometimes soothes a broken heart. And this was 1910.
1909, it says.
I mean, yeah, 1909. Sorry. And it's a big.
The postcards had to be made before that, so they may not have been made in 1909. They may have been made in 1908. You never know.
Yeah, true. Now I wish I were at home with you. The lovely dog. That's the back. Nothing is written on the back. Love the kiss squirrel. And this is marked 19. I think it says 1910. With the lovely note on the back. Stand more close and up time to their eyes and kiss me sweetly in this wise. That right there. And this was 1910. Thou art so near and veer so far, although they face to face. But tell me truth, what would you do if you were in his place? This was 1910. My dear, this is the song I'll sing all life long. And there's no marking on that one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 postcards, $20. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side and we can move it along. We can go back to Angela for round 3.
All right. I have a 1917 copy of 3 Centuries of American Poetry and Prose. It's going to start at $12. It is in one piece. It's over 100 years old. The spine is, I can feel, is not in great condition. It has separated here. Okay. You can see there where it's split. Okay. This is I think this was a textbook, and every student that ever had it has written in it. It is signed. Here's class of 1921. There. This is a handmade book cover that's on it. I have not taken it off because you can't without ruining it. However, when I look up underneath it, here on the spine, it still has its original paper jacket on it. It still has its original paper jacket, or what's left of it, I guess. This has hundreds of signatures in it. Prior high school 1921. So this was a library book. And people just started signing it. Here is, what is this? Oh, it's part of a paper. Doesn't have a date on it, but it's a typed paper. Yeah. So there's that. There's notes throughout it from different students. January 1967. The just is right. I don't know. 1919, 1968, Georgia Gambill, 1968, Georgia Buffington, 1919, Miss Marie Brower, English teacher, 1919 to 1920, junior. All kinds of stuff written up in here.
Nice.
Wow. But homemade book cover. It's in great condition. So it was very well used. This book was. A start of $12 if there's any interest.
That's awesome.
I'd be interested to know what the inside looks like, but I don't want to take the cover off.
Yeah. Well, that's darn cool because they obviously used it for 50 to 60 years as a teaching tool.
Yeah.
Yep. So, all right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on that textbook. And next up, I have a choice in lots of doll dishes. So your first lot is going to start at $5, and it is a yellow lot. You have a little lidded sugar dish with 3 large mugs, 3 of them, and 3 groovy plates. These are Irwin, brand Irwin. Yep, IRWIN. There we go. Okay, so that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces for $5. Next up, your second choice is a lot of 1, 2, 4, 6, so 8 pieces. These are metal. Looks to be probably 40s or 50s. And all of the plates look like this, and they're pink on the back. So you get 6 of these, and they are and a free Ziploc. That's right. They are 4 inches in diameter, and then you get 2 of the large size. There, and they are pink on the back as well. And these are 5 1/4 inches.
That's awesome. Lots.
So 6 4-inch, 2 5 1/4. And those are your 2 choices. So we have 60s, 70s, 40s, 50s. How about that? And they start at $5 if there's any interest.
That's a great price for those.
Yeah.
It is. The metal plates, they don't have a brand on them. So I don't know who made them, but the yellow set is Irwin. Anybody need doll furniture, play furniture?
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wow. Just need stuff for the grandkids to play with. All right. No interest. We're going to pass on that one. And my next item is another choice. And these are going to start at $4. So this lot is 5 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are metal. They are metal. They are red and white, candy cane, and blue striped. The large plates are 4 inches. There are 3 of them. The small plates are 2.5, and there are 2
Hey,
of them.
Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jess. Yeah. So there's 3 large, 2 small. So a lot of 5 for that choice. They are metal, and I do not know who made them. They are not marked. Your next lot is plastic, and again, yellow. This one it's more, I don't know, dollhouse Barbie type furniture, I would think. So you get the little yellow teapot. It does have its lid. And then you get 3 little cups and saucers. 2 and 3. And then it comes with a spoon. Just a random.
Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8 pieces in that one. It's the molded plastic. And then your third choice, this little floral set.
Denise says, how many sets do you have?
Just these. Well, I have the 2 from the last round, and then I have these 3 sets. So this one has a pitcher and 2 cups and saucers. So, and those are your 3 choices. Just these 3. And these start at $4.
The little girl would love having just all of the different little cups and saucers and everything, because she could have a mismatched play set.
Oh, yeah. You have a huge kitchen full of all kinds. And the floral ones are made by Orion. Looks like Orion. I don't think it says onion.
Do you want the first 2 sets that were $5, Denise, each? For the last round?
Oh, okay. Okay. So you want
From the last round, she wants those 2.
these 2. Gotcha. Thank you. And there's no shipping on that because they're hand delivered. So then I have these.
She says, just give me all of them.
Okay. You got it. Sold to Denise. Going to Karen. No shipping. All right. That was my 3. And that was my round. I think. Yeah, that was my 3. Thank you, Denise.
Now
I think I will.
we can go to one second. Unimagique.
You could call me George.
She's still not doing great, Julie. Not doing great.
No, everybody is Jan. Didn't you know?
I thought everybody was, all the guys were Fred and all the women were Wilma. Alrighty, I have a book too. I have a Hatch Green Chili Cookbook. And it's going to be a buy it now of $5. It's from 2013. Brand new condition. Why do you ask? Brand new condition? Because this girl don't need it. Any recipe that's in here with green chili, I probably already made it. It has your breakfast that you can add green chili into it. And no, green chilies are not jalapenos. They are a completely different chili.
Yeah, I can eat green chilies. I cannot eat jalapenos. Jalapenos give me heartburn. Green chilies do not.
Yeah, we put green chili in just about everything, in spaghetti, in casseroles, in everything. Sandwiches and wraps. There's 174 pages to this book. That includes your index. It has salads. It has the sides. It has recipes for desserts with green chili in it. It has classic recipes like green chili enchiladas.
Aaron needs to pin it.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, sorry. The rellenos, salad dressing, salsa. Sorry. Almost anything. My mouth started watering thinking about the food. So I was choking on my own saliva there.
Now
It's a
I
great
want a Rieno.
Yep, over the Riennos. I love them. So anyway, yeah, basically, I've looked through this, but it's in fabulous condition because I've never used it because, like I said, just about every recipe I've made. So, this is the Melissa's brand name is well known in New Mexico. And then out here, when they bring the green chili for sale, it's under the Melissa's brand as well. I think she collaborates with, is it Young Guns or Hat? I can't remember which one, but it is a really good cookbook. It was done by Sharon Hernandez and Chef Ida Rodriguez. So great recipes in there if you're interested in cooking with green chili, which I do love. I love the flavor of green chili much more than jalapenos. I can eat jalapenos, but I like the flavor of green chili better. So it's a $5 buy it now if anybody was interested, and the copyright is 2013 on this. Lots of great recipes.
Lots of great recipes.
Yep. But
Because
see,
she knows about them.
Yep. No interest, guys. Oh, it even has it tells you how to roast them in the beginning of the book. It tells you about Melissa's produce. It gives you the whole introduction about the Hatch Valley. So it tells you all of it, but we'll pass on that one. We'll set it to the side. My next item is a curiosity, and when I showed it to Angela, she's like, "What is that?" I'm gonna call it folk art. I'm gonna start the bid on this at $10. It's unique. Okay. I believe it's a nutcracker. That's what it looks like to me.
Makes
You know,
sense.
you would put the nut in there and crack it on the roof of his mouth. This is hand carved. He is missing a little chip off of his hat. But what he reminds me of is those old riverboat captains with the hat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all wood, and you can see there's no metal involved in this.
That's
Where
cool.
the handle was added, it is a wooden peg. You can see a little wear there, of course. So obviously it was used. But I thought it was super interesting. I picked it up. I don't know what kind of wood that is, but it's very smooth. They did a great job on it. Nothing's loose on him. But all hand done. You can tell this was not done with a machine, not mass produced. He's just very interesting. I wish I knew I had more of a clue as to where he came from. But I didn't, dig deep into any research on him either. So, at its tallest, it's 9.5 inches tall. Hard rock maple, you think? That's interesting. At its widest, it is 4 inches wide. It interests me because we live, of course, near the Arkansas River, which is a major waterway. And there's all the time, ships and barges and stuff going down the river. And being that he's like kind of a riverboat captain kind of style, or a ship captain, I thought it was kind of interesting. I wonder if somebody out here made him, or if he came from somewhere, along the Mississippi River, which we're also not very far from.
He's cool.
I thought he was cool. I liked the color of the wood. I liked his style. He's styling.
He is cool.
Seeing no interest though, we'll pass on him, but keep him in your head, guys, because he would like a home. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2. For my third item this round, I have a beautiful little bank. She is the Bonnet Girl. And she's very cool. Starting bid of $12. I thought it was very interesting because she's got yarn for hair, which I've never seen in a little piggy bank. She is 1970s. The research I did said she is chalkware, made in Taiwan.
Aaron, can you pin that one, please? Thank you.
She's made in Taiwan. She does have a few little chippies on her. There's a little chip there near her bank, so I believe she was used. She does have some schmoozies on her.
She's a bank, Diane. Bank.
Yep, she is a bank. But she's so cute. I love her little eyes.
She's different.
Kind of cabbage patch girl kind of style, and then the real yarn hair. I don't know if she was a hobbyist piece or who made her, but I just think she's very cute.
She is, and how they get the yarn in there?
I know, that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, did they do it when the clay was, or the chalk was still wet, or maybe because it's chalkware it was easy?
There you go. There's Diane.
Diane's like, get it! I'm gonna yell. It's 6 inches tall.
I know she lost out on them last time you showed them, so I was like,
Yep, 5.5 inches wide. You're good, Diane. You're the only one in at 12, so
yeah. I think she was trying to correct the 12, and then she put it.
Yeah, she's like, I'm trying to type as fast as I can. Oh, on camera. There we go.
Yeah.
That's all right. We can count it down to Diane. I don't want her to panic anymore.
Don't panic, Diane, please.
No panicking, Diane. She is a cutie. She does have some schmoozies on her, of course. She's got some age being from the 70s.
So we are going.
Go ahead.
Once. Going twice. Last call. And we are sold to Diane.
Thank you, Diane.
And now we can go back. That's 3, right?
Yes, that's my 3.
All right, we can go back to Becky.
Okay. All right, number 7. Number 7 has a little bit of paint loss, but it is a magic lantern slide that's hand painted.
Ooh.
This is glass. You can see a little paint loss here and up at the top edges.
That is cool.
Mm-hmm. You can see all the people.
And the cat.
Uh-huh.
Is that?
I'm not sure what year these are. I think 1800s, 1850s, 1890s. 1890s, I think, is what I had researched. Let's see. Yeah, it says 1820s to 1850s. The early mass production was 1849 to 1850. And then they had photographic slides from 1850s to 1940s. So I think 1820 to 1850 were these. Is that right, Aaron? Do you know?
Yes, I think so.
My research, that's what it was showing. So, yeah, and they put a lantern behind it, and it would, so you could see the pictures.
Wow.
But this lady. And why do they have the big-headed guy? I never got that. I don't know what the big-headed guy is. He supposed to have lots of brains? But I know they did a lot of the big-headed guys in some of the cartoons back then too. Just don't know.
Just very interesting.
Yeah. And they're hand painted, and it's just $8 start. So it'd be neat to put like in some kind of a holder and then put the light
Behind it.
behind it. Yeah, some kind of lights. Even probably fairy lights would work behind it. But yeah, it was cool. That's number 7. To still have as much paint as this has on it, I think is great for the age of it. And then by Jessica. Okay, let me get my next thing up here. Okay. This is neat too. I like this. It's a dairy advertising piece. And the artist is, I guess, well known. It's Charles 12 Trees. It's the artist. So when you look these up, this is number 8 for $10 start.
That's cute.
So this corner has a little bit of bend to it, as does this little corner here. So these were sent out, and people used them for ink blotters, is what they were intended for. So the back of it's blank, and you would blot your ink with it. But who would do that? Anyway, this is 9 inches long by about almost 4 inches wide. And it was intended as an ink blotter for a writer's desk, but it's Cranford Dairy advertising for their milk and cream, buttermilk, butter, cheese. And it was 1920s advertising. And it says, agents for Raritan Valley Farms products, save the caps from our bottles. They are valuable. Deliveries in Cranford, Garwood, Westfield, Roselle, and Roselle Park. So this is John Baumgarth Company, Chicago. So I'm wondering if this dairy is in Chicago. I'm thinking Creamery, South Avenue West. Oh, Cranford, New Jersey. There we go. Made in USA. So it does say Cranford, New Jersey right there. It's a $10 start. And then it says, high living's sure a strenuous thing. Takes lots of pep to keep in the swing. Anyway, this has a hole so it can be hung up too. And it looks like the hole looks original to it.
It's just adorable.
I know. So it's a New Jersey dairy. There you go. That's number 8 for $10. Oh, I thought so. Okay, Jake. All right. The last item I have for this round is an odd assortment of shortwave radio books and magazines. There's 5 different pieces, just $5, and you get them all. This is shortwave radio listening for beginners. Let's see, this was originally $10.95. Let's see what year it is. I don't know if you have anybody interested in shortwave radios or somebody you know. 1993. 1993. Can you pin this one, please, Eric?
No.
There's that one. And then World's #1 selling shortwave guide, 1998. Passport to World Band Radio. News from around the globe. There's this one. This one was 1995 originally. It's 560 pages. We've got country and station location information. I guess that's where you can talk to people at. Complete Idiot's Guide to Getting Started is in here. And there's other radios in here. There's some other radio things in here. And it shows a guy with his setup. Looks like.
Oh, those were the days.
An older one. So you get those 2 books mainly. This is a Cherokee Advanced 40-channel mobile Citizens Band radio. I think it's just the manual for that particular one. You get a Sony Wave Handbook, Shortwave Stations of the World. It has a map on the back. And then it has the different stations from around the world. So Korean People's Democratic Republic, Bangladesh, Austria. So it's all over. That's a handbook on where you can find different locations. I don't know. And then this one's Monitoring Time, September 1998. It's a magazine. New Opticom communications receiver with Motorola trunk tracking. Well, that was a thing then. I bet with the computers we have now, it's even more easier to use them. I don't know. But yeah, and this has a bunch of shortwave guide information here too. But it's, it's got other stuff in here. WRTF, business as usual. Things you can buy. Not sure you still can. But anyway, if anybody would like this bundle of 5 different pieces, it's $5. Just $5. And you get it all. Okay. That's number 9.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Well, thank you for looking, everybody.
All right. Now I have a antique, well, somewhat, let's say antique travel book. It's an offer up $8. So you have my travel, and this book is my trip across the ocean. So it shows you different values of coins and different, from our coins to different countries. All types of information, the rate and time from each place to place. Night signals. This is like for a boat. Method of keeping time on board a ship. Depth of the seas. And this is a log. Not in miles. So here, you see this is May 9th, 1922. And this was in Montreal, Canada. And he has his whole log of the day of the trip. Went to Queen's Hotel, asked if there had been a room reserved, was told there was none. I took a single one and looked around the shipping district. So it's all the log there. And this one was May 21st, 1922 in Liverpool, England. You see all of the, and this one was in Glasgow, Scotland. You see all of his adventures in here. Another one in Scotland. So it's a lot of information, and you can go through the adventure with this individual. Wall Wick. It doesn't say what place. What is, so this is antique. It was in Paris here. And tell you all about his trips and what they did. Arrived 12:30. Took a cab to the Metro Hotel, and very nice place, and a plate on outside of door gave the information that it was the headquarters of the afternoon. This gives you all of the information there.
That is just really cool.
Yeah, this is awesome. Monte Carlo.
You can imagine the movie in your head.
Yeah. And then they got a blank spaces there. But for $8 for this lovely piece of history here. Antique, and you can go through the travels with them. But if there's no interest in that, we can move it to the side. Now, I have a Campbell's Kids cookie jar. And it's an offer up $15. And you have here Campbell's Kids cookie jar. And this was 2005. Made in China. So we have the special cookie, special edition cookie jar. And this is called All Aboard. You see the kids riding the train. The girl got a spoon in her hand. And a spoon for to get the engine going, the wheels going. All right, and you open it up. I don't want to open it. You see it's still in the styrofoam. Well, let's see. This is how it looks. So it's still very well packaged. Still new in box. Yeah, it's amazing piece there. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Now I have a 925 silver ring, offer up $20. And it's a beautiful, a black onyx ring. And it has like two clear stones on the side. And then about 10 stones on each side there. Little stones there. And it is marked 925 on the back there. It looks like it's about a size, I don't know, I'm just guessing a size 7 or something like that. It
you want to pin that one too? Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And it Denise is in that 20. But I'm about to say, and Denise, just to give you his up, it is like a little tarnishing there a little bit, like it changed the little colors right there. So just to let you know, I don't know if you can see it that well, but like a little tarnish right around here. So let me know if you're cool with that. Okay. And so we have black stone here and here. But If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Denise. So we are going once.
Aren't we all, Denise?
We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Denise. Congratulations, Denise. Lovely, amazing buy there. And we can go back to Angela for round 4.
All right. My first item is the choice of 5-second games. They are brand new, unopened. Think fast and shout it out. It is the contents has 50 cards, a 5-second timer, and rules. It doesn't say for how many players. It's from 2024.
Say the age range.
It does not. Let me just take the directions out. Oh no, it's sealed. I can't. I know it's family friendly because the other one I have
ages 10 plus on the front.
Oh, it's up here in the corner. 2 or more players ages 10 and up. This one is 3 or more players ages 17 and up. So it is uncensored. And this one is family friendly.
Says it challenges players to name 3 items within a specific category in under 5 seconds.
So the family friendly. Name 3 reasons to call your mother. Name 3 articles of clothing. Name 3 songs with love in the title.
Denise.
You forgot one.
Well, no, she's saying it looks like a box with snacks.
No, we're talking about Matt, I think.
Matt's saying you forgot one in the living room. I don't know.
I have the uncensored is name 3 ways to hide a fart.
Ah!
Name 3 reasons to have a drink. Name 3 erogenous zones. And the whatever's in this box makes noise.
Oh my.
This one does not. So they start at $5. It's your choice. I do not know how much they cost originally. Matthew, stop. Can y'all hear him?
Yeah.
He's playing with this one out in the living room.
Oh gosh.
It is bidding its fart.
Yep, she's betting it's the fart noise.
Probably. I don't know. But your choice, $5. Censored or uncensored?
Buy them before her husband agrees with them.
I have one set for us. Well, for family game night. Just saying. All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass. on the 5-second game. And next up, I have a choice of photos for $2. These are really awesome. So here's your first one. That doll looks absolutely petrified of her. Absolutely petrified.
She looks kind of creepy.
Ray.
The doll and her looks a little.
Right. So that is your first choice.
It's Wednesday's cousin.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Your second choice, number 2. This one.
Oh, Annabelle.
Right? So that's choice number 2. Choice number 3. There's that creepy doll that's not so scared anymore. So that's number 3. Right, Geneva. Your last choice is this one.
Oh, see, now she looks all innocent until you look at what is in her hand.
Right? So they are. So I don't know.
This is in for 2, by the way.
I see that. I just had to get them.
Oh, okay.
And see, y'all were making fun of my doll.
I know. They all come in their protective sleeves. So
She back there watching too.
we can count it down for Denise.
All right. So if anybody else is interested, we need to see a 3 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Denise. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Denise.
And she wants all.
Thank you, Denise. That's what I thought, Geneva. They would make awesome Halloween decor. So there's that. Thank you. Thank you. And my last item this round is $5. Oh, I just noticed my spelling is atrocious. So I have a 1969 National Parks Guide for the United States. It is, here's inside. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely beautiful. There's your copyright. There we go, 1969. And it's split up in the east, the southwest, the Colorado Plateau, the Pacific Southwest, the Rocky Mountains, the Pacific Northwest, and Alaska. So, and it's got pictures and tells all about every single one of the parks. It has maps. Maps to get to the park from the airport. Different pictures throughout the parks. It's really cool to learn what is around the country.
Yes.
I mean, you're able to get to any of it. So, anyway, all kinds of maps. talks about the animals in the different parks. So it's a start of $5 if there's any interest. It's 432 pages. And I don't think any parks have closed. They've added 2. But, okay. Seeing no interest in the park guide, we're going to pass on that. And that was my 3.
All right. Thank you,
You
Angela.
got it.
And here is Unimagic.
I'm being held captive.
I see.
Aw. Hi, baby.
No.
Okay, I'm going to move. She's going to get mad, but there. My
Well.
toddler cat.
Such is life. Poor cat.
Right. No, you know that it's like once your cat is laying on you, you can't move until they allow you to. Okay. I have a 1960s moon base. What is that, you ask? Well, I will show you. It is this. They call these moon bases. They're shaped like the moon. They have a little cutout. This one was made in Portugal. It does have a number. It says 1906 in gold. That's not the time frame. It's the number of production, no doubt. But it is beautiful, and it is hand painted, and you can feel the paint on there. The one side is kind of a, I guess if that's landscape in Portugal, some type of bushes or trees on some hills or rocks. And then on the opposite side, you have beautiful trees there and a little house and some more trees. I know it's really, and it is really reflective, guys. It's got a beautiful glaze on it. Beautiful gold on it. Literally no schmoozies on the feet that I can really see to show, it was sitting on anything. It's very clean on the inside as well. I've had this a good long while. I think at least about 1.5 years. All of the gold's in really good condition. And I paid more for it than what I'm asking for. Isn't that the way of things? 8.5 inches in height. About 8.25 inches in width. Has beautiful little feet. I love all of the brown colors that it has. The darker color and then a little bit lighter here and then the dark brown there.
I love how you could just walk out into that.
Mm-hmm.
That's gorgeous.
The only thing that I see is, and I'm trying, those could be fingerprints. That could have been a sticker up in there. Right. Buy high, sell low. I figured I've had it a good long while. Somebody else will love it at that price. Because if I put it up for what I paid for it, nobody will buy it. I tried that a while back. So I don't know what that is in there. I can kind of feel it. I can try and clean it off, and I didn't the other night. I should have, but I just thought it was a beautiful piece. See, yeah. I think it's a beautiful piece.
Nice.
It's a nice moon base. All right, but seeing no interest, we'll pass on it and set it over here with the rest of its friends. Go over here. All right, my next one. Ooh, gee whiz, I have more banks. That one had a little bit of a web inside of it. You were fooling me. Because when I looked the other day, you didn't have nothing in you. Okay. I have a vintage Fairbank. And it's going to be a starting bid of 12. He's from the 1950s. Made in Japan. He doesn't have a stopper, but there is his mark, and it does say Japan underneath it. I think somebody might have written on this at some point, and I was trying to clean it off, but you can still see a faint little mark there.
Oh, we have Diane is in at 12.
This might have been the original price tag on it. I'm not sure. It does have some schmoozies from where it's at. But he's hungry. He's saying, hey, bring me some honey. Great condition. No chips around him or whatnot. He does need a little wipe down, and I cleaned him a little bit. I didn't want to go too crazy on him. There, camera. He is just under 8 inches tall and about 5 1/4 wide at its widest. Yeah, that's what we were saying the other night when I showed him. His little eyelashes are just
Adorable.
adorable.
Like Kim loves to say, eyelashes for days.
The other ones I saw online, all of the beans on the feet were black. He's the only one I saw with white beans. I mean, pink beans, the middle bean. But we can call that down to Diane if there is no other interest.
All right. If anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 16 or better, 13 or better. Bids. We can start the countdown for Diane. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Diane. Congratulations, Diane. Amazing buy there.
You're going to think that I'm targeting you, Diane. But I had these on my cart today. I had them on my cart the other night as well. And I was going to bring them back today anyway. So I have one more bank. I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. This is a boot bank.
Well, she likes it anyway.
Yeah, right. It's a starting bid of 10. Well, I did think of you when I bought them. But it wasn't like, ooh, she's going to buy them all. This is your rainy days saving boot bank. This is, I believe, from the 1970s, made in Hong Kong. There are some little schmoozies on it, like it's missing a little paint there. There's a little paint loss down here. It does have its original stopper, and it does say made in Hong Kong. What I do believe, though, is that the shoelace that is in here is a replacement, because all of the ones that I saw when I looked this up online, the shoelace was able to tie, and it was tied in the front. This is just a wee bit short to be tying it, although I will say they do come out easily. There's not a problem. I see Diane in at 10. Thank you, Diane. And then there's a little nip right up here. This is paint. This isn't dirty. I did wipe it down. I just thought it was an adorable little boot. Let me get you a measurement right quick, Diane, so you know. It is 5 1/4 inches in length and 5 inches in height. Just a cool green boot. And we can call that down for Diane if there's no other interest.
All right. If is interested, we would need to see 11 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Diane. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Diane. Congratulations, Diane. Amazing buy there.
And that was my 3, guys. Thank you. Thank you,
All right.
Diane.
And here is Becky.
Cool.
All right. Number 10 is a start of $8. And this is a Westmoreland piece. It's paneled grape. It does have the WG on the bottom. See that there above my sticker right there. And it is 6.5 inches wide. It's a good width. And you can put cards in it, you know, if you wanted to. Like postcards would fit in here. Let me grab this postcard so you can see. See? Postcards would fit in here. You could flip through them.
Even succulents.
Succulents would be great in here. Let's see. Oh, it's a little thick for me to see. So, but it is Westmoreland. It does look really nice with this that has the fruit too. And the sugar and creamer that I showed earlier. But this is good to stand alone as well. And you could put jewelry in it. You could put your watch and, you know, some other things in it when you get home. Use it for put coins in it. It's about 2¼ inches from here to here. You could use it for cranberry sauce. You could use it for olives or pickles or, you know, some kind of little food you might want. And use it for an individual little salad serving.
That's true.
Ice cream.
You want to be fancy, you be fancy.
Use your glass. Yes. And it's just $8 for a start.
Beautiful piece of milk glass.
Yeah. And you have stuff that's red and blue. There's your white. And it'll start you on your little 4th of July celebration thing. Or,
Yep.
you know, we're going to need lots of that, I guess, for the 250 years we've been dealing with this country. Anyway. Gotta wonder which years overall had the best years, or thought they had the best years.
Right.
Okay. My next item, number 11, is an $18 start. These are Russian nesting dolls. It's a
Okay.
3-piece.
2020s we're not even ranked.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, it depends on where you're living too. Anyway, this one is 4 inches tall, and it's like a Hawaiian girl with birds.
That's so different.
And this is Nikolai Goryev and Moskva-Seva. I don't know. Anyway, it's Russian to me. So you get 3 little dolls, and they all look the same. But I saw some of the Hawaiian-looking girls, but I didn't see like this bird with them. So I like the bird. It's like a cockatoo. Kind of looks like. I don't know. Might be something else.
Bird of paradise.
No.
Yeah.
Those look
Moana.
Moana.
Yeah.
I think this was made before Moana, but anyway. Might kind of remind you of her.
Hi, Elizabeth.
But you get all the pieces for $18. And hi, Elizabeth. And they're made out of wood, of course. They're nesting dolls. And let me open her. Let's see. There we go. So you can see she's wood. anyway.
That's so cute.
Yeah. So if anybody likes the nesting dolls, there's a different one. Or if you need a gift for somebody, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Okay. The last item I think for this round is a couple of photos. Number 12 is 2 antique photos. They're of men. Somebody the other day was asking me, where's the men? And well, here's some of the men.
There you
And he's got the glasses on, too, if you can see that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, one eye don't look too good.
Yeah. I know. One side's like blurry.
It's a little foggy.
Yeah, so maybe he needs to clean his glasses. And the back doesn't have anything on that one. An old sticker from where it was, I think, probably in a booth. And then here's the other guy you get. And he looks very smug. He's got that part in the hair, the watch chain. Maybe he's a banker. Who knows? And on the bottom it says,
Sorry.
I think it's Volksbahn, Pennsylvania. Let's see, maybe you guys can tell. I don't know. Anyway.
He was popular in school.
Might have been.
Or at least he thought it was.
Doesn't have anything on it. Well, maybe that was his picture so he could find him a woman. I don't know.
Yeah.
But those are the 2 photos. It's a start of $6.
Right.
Yeah. Might have been a more affluent family because his tailoring on his jacket is a lot better than this guy's. This guy reminds me of like a bookkeeper or accountant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a personal secretary to somebody.
Yep. That's true, KJ.
That could be. But you get both of the antique photos of the man for $6. And that's number 12. So if anybody thinks about it later, just let me know.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
You guys.
So now I have a lot of 3 Campbell's 10 trays. So you have one here, the Campbell's kids. One is marching with the bowl. One got a giant spoon, and the other one has the can. And this was 1995 olive can trade marked Campbell's. So they have that one. This is one is about 14 inches and 16 inches, 14 inches in diameter. Now we have this beautiful piece of a cat with this bowl with the Campbell's soup can as a flower plant or a plant pot. And this is signed by Jenny Mac. And this is named, the name of it is Cat on the Porch. Cat on the Porch is the first in a limited edition signature series for Campbell's soups, painted in 1994 by Georgia artist Jenny Mac. This design was inspired by her love for cats and collectibles. Jenny lives in rural northeast Georgia with her family and a variety of cats. Often people in the country start plants and whatever is available. Here's a Campbell's soup can was handy and Simon rests nearby. The original art belongs to Campbell Soup Company and done in watercolor, signed by Jenny Mac. 10 issued 1995. And then we have, I'll bring this one back. This is the Campbell's Everywhere the Sun Sparkles Favor. We have all of that on the bottom there. It says everywhere this graphic was used as a print ad, which appeared in the Sunday Post, Evening Post, December 14th, 1936. This was 1994. This was issued with the Campbell's and the can and the tomato. So we have 1, 2, and 3 for $15 for all 3 of these. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. Let me know. Now, I have a set of 2 woven baskets, woven bowls, offer up $8. So we have this beautiful woven bowl with the flower inside, like a tan flower and brown all around it. Beautiful bowl there. And then we have the red bowl. Beautiful piece here. And you can hang it on the wall. And it has a little bit of like, light and red, dark red. So we have 1 and 2. The both of these for $8. Beautifully tightly woven. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now, I have a lot of 100 stamps, offer up $20. So here, in the protected plastic, 4 in a cup in the set. So we have Give Blood, Save Lives, 6-cent stamp. Colonial American Craftsman. 8-cent stamp. PTA, Teachers Association, 8-cent stamp. Progress and electronics, 8-cent stamp. Family planning, 8-cent stamp. Migration Bird Treaty, U.S. and Canada, 5-cent stamp. Stone Mountain Memorial, 6-cent stamp. Another Stone Mountain one. UN 25th anniversary, 6-cent stamp.
KJ.
American Wool, 6-cent stamp. Another American Wool. The Astronaut, 5-cent stamp. Decade of Achievements, 8-cent stamp. Stone Mountain UN July 4th, 1960, 4-cent stamp. Okay, KJ is, I didn't even highlight it. And 20 is at 20. Stone Mountain Great Northwest Fort Snelling, 6-cent stamp. Another North Snelling. Atomic Energy Act, Peaceful Use, 4-cent stamp. Another atomic stamp. Apollo 8, 6-cent stamp. Another Apollo 8, January 4th, 1960. And the Science, 5-cent stamp. So all of those. And we have KJ is in at 20. Anybody else is interested, we need to see 22 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, we're going twice. We have last call. Oops. And we are sold to KJ. All right. So that is my 3. And we're going to Angela. And this will be our last round.
Last one. I have a start of $16. I have a Kodak Brownie 8mm camera. And it does work. I don't know what I'm thinking. It does open. I don't want, last time I did it, I pinched my finger. That's what I was trying to find. See, so it does work. You can hear it. It works. Has both its scope so you can see exactly what you're filming. It comes with its original booklet. Can you pin that for me, Aaron, please?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. This was put out between 1956 and 1959, this model. And then I have to go with it an original Kodak Eastman Brownie ad. There we go. I do too. So, you got your original Brownie ad with your book
and your camera. It is not the box that belongs with it, but it does come in a Kodak box. So it's not for this model. It is in a Kodak box. Hi. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Permaculture Kiwi. Welcome in.
Hi,
So
Kiwi.
it's a start of $16 if we have any interest on the Kodak camera with the ad. All right. I'll put that to the side. And if y'all change your mind, you just put it out in the chat. My next item is going to be a program and menu from the SS Normandy. There it is. The SS Normandy. So it was a benefit, a charity get together. Here we go. The gala evening. There's the date. Here's your program. Back. I do not speak French at all. So I cannot tell you what it says at all. But it's cool. It is from 1937. There, here on the back is what the benefits sponsored. From what I gather. I can't read all of them. There are some American ones on there. Looks like it's half American and half French. I don't know what that says other than 1937. So, but I just thought it was a cool piece of history. All right. There you go. So I did. I thought it was cool. And online, when you Google image search it, there are others online on different dates. There were different dates. So I just thought it was cool. But
Yeah.
May 1st, 1937. All right. So we'll pass on that. And my last item is a pair. And I'm going to start it at $50. So you'll get both. So this first one doesn't have a cover, but it is full of photographs. It has 103 photographs, and 98% of them are dated with a description. And it is 103 plus because there's also there's two letters in here. So 2 letters. So there's that one. They are from the 40s. Both of these are from the 1940s.
Nice.
That one started in 1944. This one starts in 1941. And this one has 174 plus photos.
Wow.
So there's two. And then it's just loaded with photos. But these are not dated. And it's just full. And then
Wow.
also in the middle of it, they have yearbook pages. So there's all these photos. It says Denison High School class of 1937, and it's Denison, Iowa. So just really cool. So that was pretty cool. These are not dated. There's this one. Isn't she sweet? But you've got tons and tons of someone's family photos. And you can just see. Yeah, there was a bear. It's just really cool. And then, oh, I had my hair in that. That hurts. And this one, you've got Denison, Iowa, August 1944. You've got Pete and his mother, Mrs. something, and Anne Marie Ann. Just lots of really cool old pictures. Right? Where's Sabrina when she needs stories? So, just really cool old photos. All right. Yeah, that's, what is that? 278 plus extras. 278 photos plus extras. Could you imagine paying $1 a photo? That's what they are in the antique malls and the flea markets. They're $1 a photo.
Yep.
So, you know. Anybody? All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on the photo albums. And that was my 3.
All right. Thank you. And here is
KJ, were you going to save them? Run to the rescue.
Yes, they really did. They really, really did.
Okie dokie. I have a beautiful blue Westmoreland vase, a swung vase. To buy it now, it's $30. It is gorgeous. It's in impeccable condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this at all. Beautiful. They call this colonial blue. I did find pictures of this with its original Westmoreland sticker on it, so I verified that it is Westmoreland. Because both Angela and I were debating back and forth for a while. She says it screams Kanawha, and I was kind of, yep, it does, but I had had to do some searching.
It
Like,
is beautiful.
it's
Absolutely
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
It is at its tallest, it is 13.5 inches tall. The base is a 4.5 inch base, and then the opening at the top is 4.25. But it has the beautiful ribbing, and then it comes up into the petals or fingers, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8. Oh, wow. I didn't know there weren't any bears in New Zealand. That's interesting. And it is showing true to color on here, guys. Very clean on the inside. This would be a great vase to add to your vase collection or a swung vase collection. It may stay in mine if nobody buys it.
Great size too.
It is. It's a good size. Good shape to it. Nice base on it. And then there is a little, where did I just feel it? I can feel it right there. It almost feels like there's a little bubble or crack or whatever in it. It's not. There's something in the glass. It's maker. It's not a break. It's just right there. It's like a little extra tiny piece of glass.
It's a gorgeous piece of glass.
Yes.
But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one and set it over here to the side. Just keep it in mind, guys. I have another vase. This is, I don't know who made it. So I'm just calling it the green art glass vase or green art vase. It's going to be a starting bid of $12. It's a beautiful little vase. It is hand blown. I've got a little bit of sticker schmoozy on there still, but I love this one. I love the swirls that it's got going through it. It has some red and white swirling going into it. There's your bottom. You can see the pomple there ground out. It's kind of a handkerchief style vase. Right, Mom? I think it's beautiful.
I love the color. The green.
There is a little dust down there at the bottom. But yes, the green is awesome. It's like that emeraldy type of green. I don't know age on it. Don't know who made it, but it is well done. And the red almost turns, it goes into an orange on some of it, just from the way the light hits it. Looks like there's a little blue there too. This vase, let's see, is, I forgot to do that.
Green is just such a rich green.
It is.
Beautiful.
7.25 inches tall. Just under 4 inches wide, and then the base is 2 3/4 wide. So it's a smaller vase than the other one. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one as well. Pass. And for my last item, I brought these back from the booth too. I had the cookie jar to this, and the cookie jar sold right away. I have a treasure craft set of salt and pepper. And it is going to be a buy it now of $15. I lowered the price on a little bit because on this one, I don't know what that is for discoloration. Maybe because this was the salt, it discolored a little bit on the top. Is this the salt? Yes, it is. So there's the salt. Here it is on the back. It does say Treasure Craft. And then the date is 19, I think it says 51. Let me check. No, made in USA. So there's not a date on it. I'm fibbing. I thought the USA was the date. So no date on it. So anyway, that is the salt. Little discoloration up there. I thought it was dusty. I tried cleaning it off because you'll see the difference in the pepper. See how it's darker?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful orange colors on it, though. I think that's a pear. I'm not sure. It kind of looks like a pear. Well, this one looks like an apple. So then I guess that one would be a pear. They do have their original little stoppers on them. Like I said, they are both marked on the back. They do say Treasure Craft, made in the USA. And they are ceramic. They're not plastic. They are 2 3/4 inches in height and about 2 1/8 inches in width. So I think they're a great set. They're in fantastic condition other than the little bit of discoloration. Good night, Mom.
Good night.
Good night. Great colors on there.
Yeah, I do. I like the colors. And then just even the way they highlighted it, just that little bit makes it kind of jump out at you.
Yeah.
All right. Seeing no interest, though, we'll pass. And that was my final item for the evening, guys. Thank you for looking.
All right. Thank you, Uni. And here's Becky.
That is?
Becky George.
Not Becky.
Sure look different.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know. That was funny. But okay.
It's those dang buttons.
I'll wake you up, okay? There you go. Number 13 is a $6 start. It's a crystal bell. Has beautiful white flowers on it. Beautiful crystal binger. Really pretty and delicate looking. It's 6.5 inches tall. And it's just a $6 start.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Good loud sound too.
Wow. The handle is so delicate.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know who made it. I don't know. And somebody had it marked saying that was Swarovski, but I don't know. They'll say anything.
Right.
So hey, KJ. Yeah.
Now I'm singing it in my head, KJ. Thank you.
You're just so wrong there. Just saying. Okay. Number 13, $6. If you can get past KJ. All right, number 14. Number 14 is a start of $10. These are enamel on brass little candle holders made in Austria. And they have nice little characters on them.
I would not recommend sitting on those.
Mm-mm.
No, but you might tell somebody to. Oh, it's all Casey's fault.
Bob, blink twice if you need us to call for help.
Made in Austria.
Excuse me.
I think my blinkers broke. The one is 2 inches and the other one's 1 1/4 inches tall. The smaller one has these little characters on it. Cute. This larger one has some birds. And that's got a little horse. A couple there. Just really, really cute.
Oh, they are cute.
Yeah.
And they have the screw on the bottom is a straight. It's not. So it's an older one. Okay. It's not a Phillips straight. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We can find you some, KJ. I'm sure somebody's got some.
Somebody somewhere.
Number 15 is a $15 start. It's a lot of 10 antique postcards. And this one has a date on the back of 1911. Some of these have been postmarked and some haven't. This says, shakes girl's hand, says, how do you do? Girl replies, right well, thank you. If I didn't know that gentleman all that well, I wouldn't be still laying in that hammock while I was shaking his hand, though.
Yeah.
But it has kind of that gold around the edges. It's all neat. We'll soon send you this letter. This one has a 1915 postmark on the back. And this is an actual picture postcard. This one they put in 1913 is when they wrote this. So this is forget-me-not remembrance. Forget-me-nots entwine dainty gems of blue, bring remembrance kind and fondest thoughts of you. So it's kind of got a silvery, it's shiny on that one. Here's hearty good wishes. This one's dated 1914. This one says best wishes. It doesn't have a date on the back. They wrote a 14 up by the stamp, but I don't know what that means. I don't think it has to do with the date, though, I wouldn't think. Then I've got this one. It's got little flowers. This is not American stamps.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure where this came from. And they sent it to San Francisco, California, USA. It doesn't have a zip code. Says Fliegpost. It almost looks like German writing, but I'm not sure particular. But with these pretty flowers on the front.
That is pretty. The flowers.
It has pretty flowers too.
They're beautiful poppies.
And that's not English either.
Something graduation.
Oh no, gratulations. So it's like congratulations, I think.
Yep.
Somebody wrote on this a note from Tecumseh. That says here. And this is like a little envelope that they could put stuff in. And this one does have a little bit of a split here on the bottom. Then this one says, I felt rather small. She doesn't look too happy with him either.
I don't think that look had anything to do with it.
There's the back. And then there's this one. My dog is barking. My dog never barks. My husband sometimes shuts her up outside by accident. This on the back says the first wash day. So you see between the palm trees what's up on the line?
Yeah.
That will be indicating that's Adam and Eve's outfit. First wash day.
That's funny.
And you get all 10 of these antique postcards, $15 for the lot.
Awesome lot.
And number 15. But some of those are really different.
They are.
Anyway, so that was my last item for the sale. Thank you all for looking.
Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
KJ.
KJ came in at 15.
So he found another pocket.
For KJ.
The pocket.
If anybody else is interested, I believe to see a 16 or better. We're going once, going twice.
Thank you.
We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. And now I have a book. There's an offer up $8. And here we have scenes. No, the Delaware scene. Now, I think this right here is supposed to be on the front of the cover also, but it's not there anymore. But you can kind of see the outline where it was supposed to be.
Yep.
And this is the artwork of Jack Lewis, and it's signed by Jack Lewis. And this edition was issued in 1975. So you see there's beautiful artwork of scenes from Delaware. And it tells you all about each work and where it came from and everything and when it was done. So this one was painted in August. This is Fish Market, Lowe's, Delaware, August 12th, 1936. This book is filled up with beautiful artwork from Jack Lewis. It is a thick, thick book. And this book has no page numbers. But as you can see, it's a thick book. This is how it's still in lovely condition. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. So now I have a Campbell's truck. It's an offer up $10. So here we have a Campbell's tractor trailer. In there, this is how it looks. It's beautiful tractor trailer. The trailer itself is 16 inches, and the truck is about 12. Oh, $8. Okay, so for the book, KJ, got you. And on the side of here, and this was from 1985, so very vintage. And you have so it says Campbell's Soup Company, truckload of good foods. So you have Campbell's. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. You have Campbell's, Chunky Soup, Miss Paul's, Campbell Beans, Franco's American, Plump and Juicy, Swanson, Campbell's Soup, Pepperidge Farm, Campbell's Farm Fresh Mushrooms, V8 vegetable juice, Vasix, Campbell's tomato juice, Prego spaghetti sauce, recipe and juice work, blend of 100
KJ likes it.
juice. Yes, I see KJ is in at 10. And on the back, so you can see it on lats and latches right there. And on the back, the doors open up. That's how it looks on the inside. And the wheels all turn. And it says on there, Campbell's Soup Company. And you see, it's a beautiful truck. Yes. And so we can start the countdown for KJ for 10. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see 11 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once. We're going twice. We have Last Call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Amazing buy there. Now, I have a lot of 2 books. Offer up $10. Here we have The Treasures of King Tut. And there's some newspaper clippings in here from 1976. October 8th, 1976, Washington Post. And this book was copywritten in 1972. You see a lot of the beautiful, and this right here, these treasures, you see beautiful pieces you find in his tomb is amazing. Look at the jewelry in there. Oh, this piece. It's amazing. Wonderful pictures in here. And this book has, well, it's marked as 50 pages. So you have that. Then you have Pleasure of Ruins. These are like ruined cities of all over the world. This was copywritten in 1964. So you have beautiful pictures of cities around the world and their historic places, historic sites. And this book has 240 pages. So we have Pleasures of the Ruins and Treasures of King Tut. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And that's my last item. And we're going to move it over to Angela. If there's anything you would like to say before we go, and if you would like to do a replay, feel free.
Okay. Let me see here. What do I have? I have the lot of 77 travel brochures. The whole lot. There we go. The whole lot. 77. They are $20.
They are $20 for the brochures. I have, let's see, the 1962 copy of The Upbeat Generation. This is $4, and this will be number 5. So $4, number 5. I have number 6 is $7, and it is the Silent Scott. Here, it is also 1962. This is $7. Number 6, I have number 7 is the Maggie Now. Here from 1958, first edition. It is $12. Number 7. I have the 1917 3 Centuries of American Poetry and Prose. This is $12. Number 8. I have the 5-second rule. This is $5. 11A. Uncensored is 11B, also $5. Both brand new, never opened. I have the National Geographic U.S. National Parks Guide from 1969. This is $5, number 13. I have the Kodak Brownie camera with the ad. So this is number 14 for $16. And then number 15 is the SS Normandy program from 1937. This is $15, number 15. And then the 2 picture books that was almost 300 pictures here. These are $50, number 16. $50, number 16. I do not have anything tomorrow. Monday, I will be on at 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, 3:30 Pacific with Angie's Oddities over on her channel. And then on Tuesday, me and Stephanie will be with Aaron on his channel right back here for Imagine the Memories. And then I don't have anything Wednesday. Thursday on my channel will be me and Regina, Red Arrow Resale. And that will be 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific. And then Friday, we have the sister sale. And I believe we have Doggone Happy Jane, I think.
Yep.
And that is 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific. And I don't have anything next Saturday. So that's everywhere that you're going to find me next week. This sale will not invoice until next weekend. So you can build a box. If you want your invoice before then, please just email me. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Angela. And here's Uni.
Hi guys. I'm not gonna do a recap because there's some stuff going on that I need to attend to, but I will tell you about my next shows. I don't have a show tomorrow on Sunday, but I do have a show on Monday. I'll be on with Becky's Vintage and More and Wonder Woman Wendy. That's at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. Then, of course, on Tuesday, like Angela said, Angela and I will be on with Aaron on Aaron Proctor's channel at 7 p.m. 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern for Imagine the Memories. And then on Wednesday on my channel at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, I am having a big, huge craft sale. I need to get rid of a lot of my arts and crafts stuff because I'm not arting and crafting anymore. So that. And then on Thursday, I will be on again at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. My guest will be Gina, Southern Siren Vintage.
Hey, Jamie.
And on Friday, of course, our sister sale, like Angela mentioned, and our guest will be Doggone Happy Jane, and that is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. So that's the whole week. And hi, Jamie. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for your purchases. Thank you for your chat. I am invoicing tomorrow into Monday. So if you need me to hold off, please email me and let me know. Or with any other questions, please email me and let me know. My email's here on the screen. And thank you, Erin and Becky, for having me here with you on this beautiful Saturday.
All right, you're welcome. And here is Becky.
Okay, well, I'll just go through mine real quick, I guess, that I have left. Number one is $5. It does have a slight chip on right here. Right there. It says, Ma, come get your coffee. And it says USA on the bottom. Number one for $5. Number three. Oh, forgot number two. Wait a minute. Number two is over here. Number two is $10. It is the Hoyle Bridge card and score pad gift pack with a robin and a goldfinch on it. And the cards are 3.5 inches by 2.25 inches. It's number two, and it's $10. Number three, you get 2 of these shot glasses, and that was $8. Number three. And number four is $12 for this milk glass open sugar and creamer. And it's $12 for number four. Got fruit on them. Cute. Number four, $12. So number 6 is Fragments of France from France. There are 3 different, I guess call them magazines or artwork pieces. They got cartoons in them that were done by Captain Bruce Brain's father in World War I. Old Bill is his character. It's OLE Bill. It says it's 1916 to 1919 is when these type of things were done. They're 11 to 11.75 inches by about 8 inches wide. You get all 4 of them for $35, and that's number 6. Number 7 is $8. It is for this magic lantern piece. There is a little bit of, there's some paint loss here and here, but these are like 1820s to 1850s, and it's glass. Number 7 for $8. So for $8. Number 8. Number 8 is $10. This is from the Cranford Dairy in New Jersey. This would have been an ink blotter for writing desks. It's from the 1920s. It's 9 inches by almost 4 inches. And it's Cranford Dairy advertising piece. Back looks number 8 for $10. Number 9, $5. Number 9 for $5. I had 5 different shortwave radio, like books and magazine, pamphlet, whatever. This one's a book, shortwave radio. Then there's this one. More pages. Then there's this, probably manual from one, the Cherokee. And then this is Sony Shortwave Stations of the World Handbook. And then it has a map on the back. And then this magazine also comes with it. Shortwave radios. So you get all 5 of those for $5, number 9. And then number 10. Number 10 is Westmoreland. It's paneled grape dish at 6.5 inches wide and 2.25 inches tall. This is $8, number 10. Number 11 is $18. $18 is a 3-piece nesting doll set, kind of in a Hawaiian or a tropical kind of setting. It is Russian and has a little bit of paint loss right there. But number 11 for $18. Number 12. Number 12 is $6. And you get 2 pictures of antique gentlemen. This one has glasses on. And then there's this one. So you get both of these gentlemen. Number 12 for $6. Number 13 is a crystal bell for $6. Crystal bell for $6. And number 14 was the 2 Austria brass candle holders for $10. They have their little spikies on them. They do have Austria on there, slotted straight screw. It's the tops. $10, number 14. And those were the items that I had for the sale. And I will be on tomorrow on my channel with Randy and Steph, the Groves Bargain Emporium at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 Eastern. Monday with Unimagique and Wendy Wonder Woman, 11 a.m. Pacific Time, 2 Eastern. Then on Tuesday, I will be joining New England Cajun Roots reseller Johnny on his rapid fire round. The day starts at 9:30 Pacific Time or 12:30 Eastern. My time is later in the afternoon, about 12:30 Pacific Time, 3:30 Eastern. Then on Wednesday, I'm on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, 1 Pacific Time, 4 Eastern. And Thursday on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 Eastern, with Randy, Moon Valley Crafts, and Doggone Happy Jane. And I am working on my invoicing. My invoicing is about 2 weeks out. If you need something sooner, just let me know. I also have a Whatnot shop. If you see anything over there that you'd like, I can add it into your box here and maybe save you on shipping with that. And I have all my thumbnails up for May. So if you want to know who's coming up on the channel, you can go ahead and look on my channel and click the notify me button. It'll get you a little heads up when I'm coming on with everybody. And thank you, Erin, for having me here. Thank you, Stephanie and Angela, for coming today. And thank you, chat. Always have fun, and we're so happy to have you here.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
That's it.
So now for my speed round, I have a set of 2 books I can do this for $8. Just type in books if you like that one. Now I have the 2 woven bows for $8. Just type in bows if you like that. Now we have the lot of 10 trays, 3 of them. I can do all 3 of these for $10. Just type in trays if you like those. Now I have the Campbell's trays. All right. Now I have the Campbell's cookie jar. I can do this for $10. Just type in cookie jars. Now I have the antique My Trip book. How about we do this for $5? Just type in My Trip. And now we have the lot of 10 antique romantic postcards. All right, KJ. And how about we do these for $15? Just type in postcards. And that is all of my items that I had available still. And so thank you, Unimagique and KJ. And the sales that I have coming up this week, next week, is Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. It would be my $1 start sale on my channel. Then Tuesday on my channel with my 2 lovely co-hosts, Unimagique and Angela Isaac. And the show is called Imagine the Memories. Then Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Trisha's channel, San Leonardo, alongside with Sue Spezio and Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, a.k.a. The Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern on my channel with my lovely co-hosts, Becky, Ventures, and more, and a very special guest, Randy, Moon Valley Craft. And that is all of the info, all of the stuff I would like for you to know. Yeah. And so I want to tell everybody to have a fantastic and wonderful night. Stay safe, stay warm or cool. If anybody you need to talk to, please reach out and we would love to hear from you. Till next time, good night. Good night.
Bye.
Harmonica time.